evening. I'm Christy Casciano. Jeff is off tonight. Israel is warning residents of Gaza to evacuate as it continues its airstrikes against Hamas targets and gathers troops at the border with Gaza for a possible ground offensive. The airstrikes are in response to Saturday's attack by Hamas terrorists that left at least 1,300 dead in Israel and at least 3,200 injured. In Gaza, more than 1,700 people have been killed and thousands more injured. 27 Americans were killed in Saturday's attack, and at least 14 U.S. citizens remain unaccounted for. ABC's Inez de la Cuatera brings us up to speed.
Tensions mounting amid the prospects of a ground offensive as Israel continues its airstrikes in Gaza. Israeli forces gathering at the border with Gaza. Officials urging residents of Gaza City to evacuate their homes and move south. The IDF saying it wants to avoid harming civilians.
We are going to destroy Hamas infrastructures, Hamas headquarters, Hamas military, and take this phenomena out of Gaza and out of the earth.
Israel's retaliatory strikes coming in response to Saturday's attack by Hamas terrorists. Men, women, and children brutally murdered, others taken hostage.
We're making sure Israel has what it needs to defend itself and respond to these attacks.
According to the IDF, Israeli special forces have already carried out raids inside Gaza, trying to locate hostages, but their presence not part of a possible ground offensive. Hundreds of thousands of Palestinians have already been driven from their homes. Gaza now without power, water, food, or medicine. Hamas is telling Gaza residents to stay where they are.
This is the calm before the great disaster, where thousands of people started to displace to the southern part of the Gaza Strip, thinking it will be a safer place for them, while other hundreds and thousands stayed there just waiting for the upcoming death.
Secretary of State Antony Blinken has been meeting with Mideast leaders, including Palestinian Authority President Mahmoud Abbas.
Our focus now is on helping to create safe zones, and we're doing that with the leading international organizations. We're doing that engaged with Israel.
Secretary of State Antony Blinken has also said preventing a new front from opening up continues to be a focal point of his meetings. Meanwhile, the White House says President Biden has spoken to the families of the 14 Americans still unaccounted for. Inez de la Cuatera, ABC News, Tel Aviv, Israel.